Welcome to CloudMash. Today we will learn how can we create a user profile in our AWS command line interface. So first go to IAM. So IAM is Identity Access Management Service. So here what we gonna do now, we will create one user, allot that user permissions to use S3 and EC2, and then create credentials for that user and then provide those credentials to our AWS command line interface. So go to users, create user, we can say command line interface 0 interface EC2 and S3. So this is to specify that this user is being used, will be used in command line interface and will be having EC2 and S3 full access. Go to Nest. So here in permission options, select attach policies directly. Type here S3 full. So after that, allot EC2 full. So this now has allotted two policies, S3 full and EC2 full. So now click on Nest. Our user will be having EC2 and S3 full permissions. And before that, actually, there was some more concept, permission boundaries. So in IAM, we have permission boundaries, service control policies at organization level. So these kind of things we will learn later. So let's go forward. We don't want to add any tags. So our user is created. Go to your user and click on it. Security credentials. So here we will click on create access key. We want to create this access key for command line interface. Say I can understand. Nest. Okay. To access EC2 and S3 using command line. Create access key. So copy your access key. Open terminal. Type AWS configure --profile like EC. You can write user 1. So it will ask for key ID. Let's paste our key ID here. So I'm going to delete this particular key ID after this demo. So copy security access key. So here it is. Default region US-East-1. Default output format will be JSON. So yeah, now our profile user 1 is created. Now to test this particular user, type AWS EC2. Let's use this particular command, which will help us in knowing number of availability zones in EC2. --, profile user 1. So here you can see it is letting us know all the availability zones available, 1A, 1B, which means our command line interface is able to access EC2 and S3. So to check for S3, you can type AWS S3 ls. Currently there are no S3 buckets, so Okay, great. It is saying unable to locate credentials because I have not specified the profile name here. So let me specify profile name, profile user1. So right now it has not displayed any S3 buckets because we don't have any S3 buckets in this account. So but like that's how you can create your particular AWS command line user using profile. Always use profiles and uh, allot only the permissions you actually need, because if you apply all permissions to your profile or not use profile and add access key, directly access key and secret key having all permissions to your AWS, it might create some like bad kind of situation, because it will be able to access the resources which you don't actually want. So now from now ongoing videos, I will use the respective profiles to access AWS resources, and I will tell you that which permissions I am using, but I will not tell you again and again like how you can set profile for yourself for that particular AWS service. So that's all for today. Thank you.